The football season always flies by. Already halfway through the season. Welcome to week 5 of Friday Night Football. You know how it goes. We start you off with our game of the week. One of the biggest of the season, Trinity and Campbell. A rematch of last year's D3 title game, which Campbell won. Let's head to Litchfield. Trinity and Campbell both coming into this game undefeated. No surprise in the rain. The Campbell game plan handed off to one of the best backs in the state. Scott Hershberger takes it for a big first quarter game. Same drive, Cougars fumble the snap. Trinity comes up with the turnover. Jack Service recovers the loose ball. This was a physical game. Both defenses were making big plays. Trinity's Devon Ellis on the run. He's met by Campbell's Brayton White. Big tackle to stunt the Pioneer drive. More from the Campbell defense. Jack Service drops back to pass. Evan St. Pierre and Hunter Henderson had other ideas, dropping Trinity back for a loss. Now it's Trinity's turn again. The defense forces a fumble. Devon Ellis comes up with it. It was a scoreless game until the fourth quarter. Trinity hadn't allowed any points all year until Campbell's Nick Hershberger scored a touchdown. That was set up by a great run by his brother Scott. The Cougars win 6-0 and remain undefeated. Ball Mountain improving to 4-1, winning 20-0 over Kingswood. Conval beats Monadnock 28-6, improving to 3-2. Some D1 ball now. The fans at Bedford High didn't care about the rain. They were still out supporting the Bulldogs hosting Nashua North. A night like this, less passing and more running is a good game plan. The Bulldogs would agree. The QB Danny Black runs in for the TD for Bedford. North trying to get some offense going. John Canaway rolls out, finding Stephen Rosario down the field. He was forced out of bounds, but back to Bedford. The defending D1 champs, Brody Helton's turn to run with the rock. He had 6 more for the Bulldogs. They were driving once again. Danny Black flings it to Jack Rizzo. Guess what? Bedford wins in another shutout. 45-0. That's 4 straight for them now. They allowed just 3 points in week 1. Exeter hadn't lost the game yet before tonight. The Blue Hawks hosting St. John's out of Massachusetts. The Blue Hawks were able to score just once. They lose for the first time this season, 28-7, the final. How about Salem, now 5-0? They take down Alvern 21-10. Merrimack played Bonnie Eagle out of Maine. The Tomahawks win the out-of-state clash 27-14. Dover and Manchester Memorial went at it in Dover. The Green Wave enjoying a good season so far. A big reason why is this connection. Ryder Albin to Bryce Carberry. The Green Wave were just getting started. The QB again, Ryder Albin making it happen. This time with his legs, defenders bouncing off him, looking like a running back right there for the score. There is a running back from Dover, though, Brady McKinnis. He delivers a touchdown with this tough run. Memorial would get on the board thanks to its defense. Nicholas Young goes up and gets that pick. He returns it all the way back for 6. Dover takes it, though, 40-21. Manchester Central improves to 2-3, winning 20-8 over Nashua South. Londonderry and Wyndham playing a close one. The Lancers win 21-14, pushing their record to 3-1. The big game in D2 was a matchup between 2 undefeated squads in Plymouth and Souhegan. Let's pick it up in the third quarter. Souhegan is already up 42-6. Michael Fiengo on the quarterback keeper. He's got some good speed, bursting ahead for a big gain. He came in for Romy Jane, who had 4 TD passes on the night. The Sabres would find the end zone again. Ryland Mudalunas runs in from 10 yards out, 49-6 Souhegan. See a good tackle here for a loss by Plymouth's Colin Lane, but Souhegan had too much firepower. Connor Cassidy had 2 receiving scores, and J.J. Bright had a pair of touchdowns. Souhegan wins it 49-6. The team Souhegan lost to in the D2 title game last season. Pelham hosting Hillsborough. Daring Hopkins in second half. A nice run by the Redhawks' Josh Simpson, but Pelham dominated again. They were up 54-0 at the half, and that was the final. Pelham continuing its perfect streak. Dom Hurling had 2 TDs on the ground. This is wild. Check out this stat. The Pythons have not allowed a single point this postseason. They've outscored their opponents 229-0. Sanborn gave Kennett its first loss of the season, 48-21. Milford collecting its first W of the season, 32-0 over Manchester West. The Pembroke Spartans are now 2-3. They take down St. Thomas 55-12. And a reminder, you can watch all of our Friday Night Football shows on our website, WMUR.com, and click on sports or watch on our mobile app. Our sports director Mike Cronin is here. Mike, first of all, this weather. I mean, you were out there earlier at Campbell. A huge impact on tonight's games.
My socks are still wet. I need to go home and change.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, that rain was unbelievable. It just was going all night long, and so you saw a lot of run plays, big run plays tonight, as to be expected. It was tough conditions out there. The ball was moving quite a bit, but it was kind of fun. It made for an exciting night out there. Yeah.
Week 5, so pretty much the halfway point to this season. I think we're really starting to see the contenders. Obviously in D2, D3, Campbell, Trinity, Pelham, Souhegan. D1, a little more interesting, I would say, though.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting about Bedford because last year their regular season was kind of back and forth. They enter the postseason as the 10th seed. They go on to win the state title. They had a great playoff run, and they've really kind of picked up where they left off, and they just haven't really let up at all this season.
Crazy.
Right? They've been great. I mean, they've been great. Londonderry, Pinkerton, Portsmouth, Oyster River is good too. Dover. There's a lot of really cool storylines that have developed halfway through the regular season here, thereabouts.
D1's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it is. And one more final that just came in as you were doing the show here. Spalding beat Edward Little out of Maine, 57-18. So big win there for Spalding. All right, well, our Week 6 FNF Game of the Week will be Exeter at Portsmouth Oyster River. Exeter is 4-1. The Clipper Cats are 4-0. They play tomorrow. And can you believe just 4 weeks remain in the regular season? It is flying by, as it always does.